preparing the ham and egg cheese nest with you tonight. I always start by labeling my bag with the name of the recipe and the date I'm preparing it. I already melted my butter and added my spinach and herb seasoning so you can see it's melted. So I put my bag number 1, which is step number 1, in my handy holder here. So I'm gonna put my hash browns in here. I already took out what I didn't need, so this is 20 ounces. We can't ever find the refrigerator hash browns by us, so I just get the freezer ones, and if I make it at that night, I let them thaw. If not, it's not a big deal because they're going back in the freezer anyway. Put those in there, and our butter mixture. And all that goodness in there. So, and then you're going to want to add 1 cup of cheese in, and 1 teaspoon of the seasoned salt. And then I'm just going to, mix it around a little bit here. So, and then when I get this out to thaw it out to make it, I will mix it up better when the hash browns aren't still frozen. So, and when you close your bags for the freezer, you always want to make sure you get all the air out. Air is not your friend when you're freezing anything. So get all of that air out and seal it up. And there's our step 1 done. Now we're moving on to step 2, which in this case is actually step 3 in the recipe. So I already cracked our eggs. I figured if I did that on camera, it would end up being a disaster. But if you ever crack an egg and you get eggshells in, if you use the shell, it attracts other shells, and it's really easy to get your shells out. So I'm going to add my milk in here. Move some stuff out of the way so you can see. And my other half tablespoon of the spinach and herb in here, and 1 more teaspoon of the seasoned salt. And then we're gonna whisk this up. See if we can do this part without making a mess. I'm normally a really messy cook, but I always tell my kids that's how you know you're having fun. So once we get this all whisked together, we are going to plop it into this freezer bag. And for this recipe, you need 3 gallon size freezer bags and 2 quart size. So it looks pretty good to me. Oh, we still got 1 yolk there. Come on, another guy. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully dump this safely into this bag. Aha. So, and then you're gonna do the same and close this bag up. Again, you don't want air, it's not your friend. Okay, and then is what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your ham, your cheese, bag number 1 and bag number 2, and they're all going in our bag that we labeled with the recipe on it. And then, once you get that in there, you're gonna toss this into the freezer and you'll pull it out and defrost completely before you make it for dinner. Have a good night.